Hey, welcome to this week's episode of Topical English Vocabulary with me, Teacher Tiffany. In this week's episode, I'm going to teach you 5 new English terms. You are going to be able to use these terms after this lesson to speak English confidently and fluently about virtual events. Now, my friend, are you ready? Well then, let's jump right in. All right, so this topic of virtual events is a topic that is being discussed very often, and you've probably participated in a virtual event. So let's get started with this first term. The very first term is webinar. Good. Again, after me, webinar. Excellent. Last time after me. Webinar. Woo! Great job. Excellent. All right. So you understand how to pronounce this term webinar, but what in the world does this term actually mean? So this term webinar, again, speaking about virtual events, just refers to a seminar conducted over the internet, allowing participants to view presentations and interact with speakers remotely. Now, I personally have run and led many webinars because, again, I teach English online. I'm teaching you English, you're watching me online, or you're listening to me via your cell phone or your computer or tablet. We're using technology. A webinar, once again, is conducted over the internet, and it allows participants to view a presentation. I do webinars very often. Why? I'm trying to help individuals like you, my friend, speak English fluently. This is what the term webinar refers to. Once again, over the internet. This is a seminar conducted over the internet, allowing participants to view the presentations. You got it? Yes. All right. So let's check out this first example sentence. The company hosted a webinar on the latest trends in digital marketing. Next, participants joined the webinar from various time zones to learn about the new software update. And finally, to ensure engagement, the webinar included interactive polls and Q&A sessions. You got it? Yes. So basically, an online seminar is referred to as a webinar. Yes, you got it. So again, after me, our first term, webinar. Very good. All right, so we have this first term, and now it's time for us to move to our second term, again, on this topic of virtual events. Our second term is live stream. Yes, I saw you smile. You know this one. Again, live stream. Good. Excellent. All right. Once again, after me, the final time, after me for pronunciation. Live stream. Excellent. All right. So we have this term live stream. Now, what does this actually mean? What does the term live stream actually mean? So a live stream is literally a broadcast. So it means to broadcast live video footage over the internet. And it also refers to the live broadcast itself, right? It's a live stream, the noun, or I am live streaming, the verb. I live stream on YouTube all the time, right? I teach live English classes on my main channel, Speak English with Tiffani. I do a live stream monthly for my members on my channel. Again, I am teaching in a live situation. They can respond to me. Again, live stream, to broadcast live video footage over the internet, not recorded. Make sense? Yes. All right. Check out this example sentence. Here we go. The conference will be live streamed to accommodate attendees who cannot attend in person. Next, we used a popular platform to live stream the event, reaching viewers around the globe. And finally, live streaming the keynote speech allowed for real-time interaction with the audience. You got it? Yes. So once again, we have live stream. Great job. All right. So we're using these terms again to speak about this topic of virtual events. Virtual events. And we have these terms, webinar and live stream. So now it's time for us to go to our third term. Our third term that we're going to look at related to virtual events is breakout room. Good. Again, breakout room. Excellent. All right. If you've ever used Zoom, I can guarantee that you've been in a breakout room. If the person running the Zoom meeting has said, hey, I'm going to separate you out into different groups, right? You're going to be with a partner to practice your English, right? I do that with my students, right? When we have a monthly live class, those in my academy, we'll have breakout rooms. Again, breakout rooms. So I want you to repeat after me before we dive deeper into the definition. Breakout room. Excellent job. Last time after me. Breakout room. Great job. All right, so we have this term breakout room speaking about virtual events. But what is a breakout room? So as I mentioned a few moments ago, a breakout room is just a smaller, separate online space within a virtual event platform where participants can have focused discussions or group work. So again, if I'm leading a webinar, you caught that? You remember it now? If I'm leading a webinar, I'm teaching and everyone is looking at the presentation and it's live, so I'm live streaming it. Then I decide, hey, I just taught you all 3 new vocabulary words. Now I want you to actually go into separate breakout rooms to practice those 3 vocabulary words with your partners. You see what happened, right? I put them into breakout rooms. Once again, smaller separate spaces that are online within a virtual platform, within a meeting. You got it? Yes. All right. So check out these example sentences. Here's the first one. The workshop included breakout rooms for participants to collaborate on group projects. Next, after the main presentation, attendees were assigned to breakout rooms for deeper discussions. And finally, the breakout room feature allowed for more personalized interaction during the virtual summit. You got it? Yes, so again, breakout room. Excellent. All right, now it's time for us to move to our fourth term. Again, remember, we're talking about virtual events. So our next term, the fourth term we're going to look at for this topic is moderator. Good. After me again, moderator. Excellent. Last time after me. Moderator. Great job. Excellent. So a moderator, remember we're talking about virtual events, live virtual events. So what is a moderator? Who is this referring to? So a moderator is simply a person who manages and facilitates discussions or sessions during a virtual event, ensuring everything runs smoothly. When you go to a virtual event, there are lots of people together from all parts of the world, right? So you have this one person in charge of making sure everything goes smoothly. This person also facilitates discussions or sessions, making sure everything is going smoothly, managing the event. Make sense? Yes. All right. So we have a moderator, someone in the session helping to make sure it goes well. Here's the first example sentence. The moderator ensured that the Q&A session during the webinar was orderly and productive. Next, a skilled moderator can greatly enhance the quality of a virtual panel discussion. And finally, the event featured a moderator who guided the conversation and addressed participant questions. You got it? Yes. All right. So again, our fourth term is moderator. Great job. So we have these terms, moderator being our fourth term, breakout room our third term, live stream our second term, and webinar our first term. But what about this final term, our last term on this topic of virtual events? The term is platform. Good job. Repeat after me. Platform. Excellent. I actually used this in one of the examples a few moments ago. Last time after me. Platform. Great job. So we have this term platform, again, speaking about virtual events. What does the term platform actually mean? What are we referring to? So a platform just refers to the software or online service used to host and manage virtual events, such as Zoom, Microsoft Teams, or WebEx. Remember a few moments ago, I mentioned Zoom. I'll use Zoom for my monthly meetings with my students, and I'll put them in breakout rooms. Zoom is the platform I'm using. Again, the online service used to host and manage virtual events. You got it? Yes. All right. Here are the example sentences. The choice of platform can impact the functionality and user experience of a virtual event. Next, we selected a platform that supports interactive features like polls and breakout rooms. And finally, technical issues with the platform caused some delays during the virtual conference. You got it? Yes. All right. So again, number 5, our last term is platform. Great job. So we're looking at these terms again, dealing with virtual events, webinar, live stream, breakout room, moderator, and platform. But how can we use these terms in a paragraph? I want to make sure you are able to understand these terms in real life situations. Here's the paragraph. Listen closely. Virtual events have become increasingly popular in recent years, providing a convenient and accessible way for people to connect from anywhere in the world. These events are typically hosted on a dedicated platform that allows for features such as live stream presentations, webinars, and interactive discussions. A moderator is often appointed to facilitate the event and ensure a smooth flow of conversation. To encourage smaller group discussions, breakout rooms may be created, allowing participants to connect with each other in a more intimate setting. As technology continues to advance, virtual events are likely to play an even greater role in our lives. In this one paragraph, you heard each of the terms that you learned today. Platform, live streaming, webinars, moderator, breakout rooms. This is how you improve your English vocabulary. By each and every day, figuring out a way to learn vocabulary based on topics. Now, my friend, I really hope you enjoyed this lesson. Remember, you can use these terms to speak about virtual events like a native English speaker. If you want to receive daily, from Sunday to Friday, English vocabulary words related to a topic, all you have to do is go to www.dailyenglishvocabulary.com. Again, www.dailyenglishvocabulary.com. Enter your email address and start receiving an email each day from Sunday to Friday for free to help you improve your English vocabulary. My friend, I'll talk to you next time.